biggest game ever then. The biggest game ever in Hull City's history. Our referee is Mark Clattenburg from the Premiership. 38 games this season, 122 yellow cards and 10 red. The Tigers get us underway, 90 minutes away from a trip to Wembley Stadium and a £60 million shootout with Bristol City. Sadler on his left foot. Nowhere for him to go though, had to go back to Eustace, who bit of a ball to nothing from him. Picked up by McAnuff, goes past Ashby. McAnuff, shot was blocked. Henderson, Ellington, Henderson! And Watford have got a lifeline. They're back in this game at 2-1, and Darius Henderson, missing from the first leg, was in the right place for a neat Watford build-up, and his right-footed shot goes in the bottom right-hand corner to make it on the night. Hull City 0, Watford 1. On aggregate, Hull City 2, Watford 1. Howard Webb did the other playoff semi-final last night. Here's Wayne Brown then, chips it in, just hangs in the air a little bit. Ashby putting it back in, good turn by Windus, but well, it was a fabulous finish. It didn't count, of course, because he'd already muscled the defender out of the way, and unfairly in the eyes of the referee. Free kick to Watford, no real complaints from City. Myhill sends it forward. Windus underneath it, but Bromby beats him in the air. Dawson returns it well. To Merritt's header, not convincing. Garcia's there. He's over the keeper, and he's there! Richard Garcia! And Nicky Barmby maybe with the final touch. They just might have sent Hull City to Wembley, you know. It's another defensive blunder by Watford. Garcia's header. Nick Barmby perhaps forcing it over the line. They can argue it out later, we don't care. Hull City are back in this one on the night at 1 apiece. And a 2-goal cushion is reinstated. With 2 minutes to half time, the Tigers could be just one half away from Wembley. Nariappa hasn't scored a goal this season. Priskin has scored 4. And as I say, he looked pretty useful when he came on, so Watford I think will have to go with 3 defenders. And there's a big gap already. Now Nick Barmby, can he profit here for City? It's a little bit overhit to him. Barmby collects possession into the feet of this captain Ian Ashby, able to turn Ashby. Now into Fraser Campbell. Campbell might still drop for Ashby. Eustace does well. Back to Fraser Campbell, but it's knocked away from him. Now Watford have got potentially 4-on-3 here as Priskin turns, but Hughes gets back at him, holds him up. It's with Tommy Smith. Into the feet of Priskin. It's a lovely ball. Priskin's shot. A great save from Boaz Myhill, putting it behind for a corner. The Watford counter-attack quickly. The Tigers have committed plenty of men forward to support the attack and just found themselves a little bit exposed at the back there for a moment. Eustace. Ashby. Hughes plays it out beautifully to Garcia. Sam Ricketts on the overlap. Garcia uses Ricketts. Just 2 men to aim for Sam Ricketts. It's a great ball in. Foden! And Hull City are surely on their way to Wembley now. Caleb Foden has put the header in the back of the net. The fans are going ballistic in the East Stand. The Watford players are on the floor in dejection. The stewards have got a hell of a job, but the fans are in ecstatic scenes here. The City players are on the floor. It's Hull City 2, Watford 1. The Tigers are 3 goals ahead on aggregate. And Caleb Foden has got his 9th goal of the season, and he'll never score a more priceless goal than that, surely. He touches the badge. The Tigers are surely on their way to Wembley now. It's Hull City 2, Watford 1. Garcia. Now a chance for Caleb Foden again. He gets away, pulls it across. Doyle! Oh, not too far away, Nathan Doyle. Coming in at the far post. It would have been his first ever Hull City goal, and what a stage it would have been to have recorded it on. Wasn't too far away there. Doyle flung himself at the ball. Intelligent play by Caleb Foden. Here is Nathan Doyle, and he guides it through to Fagan. Fagan. Oh, what an attempt by Fagan. Dipping and dipping, but just not quite enough in the end. Andy Dawson thought about the long ball, decides to take it inside, plays it into the feet of Garcia. Garcia still going forward here. It's Garcia, still Garcia. Garcia! It's another for the Tigers, and Richard Garcia, he can't stop scoring goals either, and Hull City have got another. It's 7 goals for the season for Garcia, and Watford's promotion hopes are well and truly vanquished now. The Tigers lead by 3 goals to 1 on the night. It's all over for Watford. Garcia's the man, has got the goal. Maybe there might be another goal here for Craig Fagan. He's nipped in here, Fagan. They've got a chance if he can slip it past him. It's going to come to Nathan Doyle. Doyle! It's another goal for the Tigers. Nathan Doyle's first ever goal in a Hull City shirt makes it 4-1 on the night. What a finish by Nathan Doyle. He pale drived it, deflected off the defender, but it got in the right place. Mark Ladenburg has decided enough's enough. The fans are on the field. It happened at Bristol City last night. It's not entirely unexpected. Goals from Garcia, Folan and Doyle adding to Nick Barmby's goal in the first half. Hull City are on their way to Wembley.